Good morning, students. I hope you are doing fine. So, in the previous video, we started doing this chapter, the retrieved reformation. So, retrieved means recovered, and reformation means improvement or change. So, in the previous video, we studied that there was a thief named James Valentine, and he was released from the prison because he was caught by the detective Ben Price for doing burglaries. Burglaries means for doing robberies in the city. He had the best set of burglar tools in the country. So with those tools he used to open up the safes. The सेफ होती हैं तिजोरी, जो उनके लोगों के घरों में जो उन्होंने जो वैल्यूएबल थिंग्स हैं, ज्वेलरी है, कॉइन्स हैं, जेम्स हैं, कुछ भी जो वैल्यूएबल चीज़ें जो हम बहुत संभाल के रखते हैं वो सेफ में रखते हैं. तो ही यूज्ड टू ओपन दोज सेफ्स एंड ही यूज्ड टू टेक अवे दोज वैल्यूएबल थिंग्स. सो व्हेन ही वाज रिलीज्ड फ्रॉम द prison he went back to his friend Mike Dolan, and there he asked for the key and went to his room. In the room he opened a panel behind the wall, and from there he took out a dust covered suitcase, and he opened the suitcase and saw that all the tools which he needed for doing burglaries, for opening the safes, they were there. And he went back to his profession, to his job of doing the burglaries. So when the losses of the people, they increased, so at that time Ben Price was called for investigating the case. So at that time when he saw the kind of burglaries that have been done in the city, so Ben Price immediately came to know that it was the work of Jimmy Valentine. Meanwhile, Jimmy Valentine went to a city called Elmore. Over there he saw a lady, and he fell in love with that lady. And the lady was going into a building, and on that building it was written the Elmore Bank. So outside the bank, Jimmy called up a little boy, and he gathered all the information about that lady. That lady's name was Annabelle Adams, and she was the daughter of the owner of the bank. So that lady also, Annabelle, also saw Jimmy, and she also fell for him because she had not seen any as handsome as Jimmy, a man as handsome as Jimmy in her city. So she also fell for him. Now let's read further. Jimmy went to the Planters Hotel, registered as Ralph D. Spencer. Now अब जिमी जो है एलमोर सिटी में अपना नाम बदल के रहने लगता है. And engaged a room. He took a room under the name Ralph D. Spencer. He leaned on the desk. Leaned means झुकना. Bent down on the desk and declared he had come to Elmore to look for a location to go into business. That he had come to the city so that he can find a place to start his business. How was the shoe business now in town? Was there any opening? He showed his interest. He told the manager at the counter of the hotel that he wanted to go in shoe business. He wanted to open a shoe store, big store for the shoes. The clerk was impressed by Jimmy's clothes and manners. Manners means the way of talking, the way of conducting himself, the way of dressing up, everything. So Yes, there ought to be a good so, sorry, there ought to be a good opening in the shoe business. So the clerk told Jimmy that there must be a good opening. Like, yes, if you open a good shoe store here in Alamon City, it will go very well. Mr. Spencer. Now, who is Mr. Spencer? Mr. Spencer is actually Jimmy. Would find Alamore a pleasant town to live in. Now, the clerk said that Jimmy will find that Alamore is a pleasant town to live in. It's a fine town. Mr. Ralph D. Spencer remained in Alamore and prospered. Prospered means grew well. He earned good reputation and good money. He earned proper wealth, good wealth. He opened a shoe store and secured a good run of trade. A good run of trade means he was having a good business. Like, he was earning good money. Socially, he was a success, made many friends, and he accomplished means achieved, the wish of his heart. It's not hurt. See here, you generally speak this word wrong. It's heart, not hurt. Okay? Heart, he met Miss Annabel Adams and became more and more captivated. Captivated means attracted, interested by her charms. So he was very much interested in her, and he was very much attracted towards her. Socially also, he became friends with many people. He was a successful businessman. He was considered good businessman. He was considered a good person. He was invited for social parties also, and plus his heart's wish was fulfilled when he met Annabel Adams and they became friends. At the end of a year, तो ऐसे करते करते एक साल निकल गया उसको एलमोर में रहते रहते. The situation of Mr. Ralph Spencer was this: he had won the respect of the community. His shoe store was flourishing. Flourishing means going well, increasing day by day. The profits were increasing, and he and Annabel were engaged to be married in 2 weeks. Now the situation was like this, that Mr. Ralph D. Spencer had left the name of Jimmy. He had left his previous ways of living by doing burglaries. He had left all those things behind. Now he had become a very good and social person, law-abiding person who lived by earning his money through a proper way, through a fair means of running a shoe store. And on personal front, personally he was very good. He had many friends, and he was going to marry Annabel in 2 weeks. So one day Jimmy sat down in his room and wrote this letter, which he mailed to the safe address of one of his old friends in St. Louis. Now St. Louis is the previous city in which he was living. Dear old pal, pal means friend, be at Sullivan Place. Now Sullivan's is a hotel in Little Rock next Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. I want to make you a present of my kit of tools, Billy. I have quit the old business a year ago. It's the only life, the straight one. Be sure to be at Sully's, for I must see you. I will bring along the tools with me. Your old friend, Jimmy. So he wrote this letter to his friend Ben Price. Billy means जैसे हम निक नेम बुलाते हैं ना अपने दोस्तों के, वैसे ही उसने बेन को बिली लिखा और ये लिखा कि मैं अपनी पुरानी ज़िंदगी छोड़ चुका हूँ. आई हैव लेफ्ट माई ओल्ड वेज, आई हैव लेफ्ट माई ओल्ड लाइफ बिहाइंड. नाउ आई एम अ रिस्पेक्टेड पर्सन ऑफ द सोसाइटी. नाउ आई एम अ रिस्पेक्टेबल बिजनेस मैन इन दिस सिटी. So I want to give all my tools to you, the tools which he used to keep with him for doing the burglaries. Now he wrote his friend that Ben should come to Sully's place next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. He will hand over all the tools to him. Soon Ben Price arrived at Alamore. He drove around town in his quiet way until he found out what he wanted to know. Going to marry the banker's daughter, are you, Jimmy? Said Ben to himself, short softly. Well, I don't know. Now Ben was still very much doubtful of this Jimmy's purpose. Then when he came to know, when he came to Alamore City and he moved around the town, he gathered information about Jimmy, and he came to know that he was going to marry a banker's daughter. At that time also he was still doubtful that that Jimmy was going to attempt another burglary, and there now Ben wanted to catch him red-handed. Red-handed means रंगे हाथों पकड़ना चाहता था अब वो उसको. Next morning, quite a family party went downtown together. Mr. Adams, Annabelle, Jimmy, and Annabelle's married sister with her 2 little girls, aged 5 and 9. They came by the hotel where Jimmy was staying. Now, Jimmy was staying in Planters Hotel, right? So, all of them came to take Jimmy, and they all of them together, they went to the bank. He ran up to his room and brought along his suitcase. Now, which suitcase? In which he kept all his tools. And now this suitcase he was going to hand over to Ben. Jimmy was going to Little Rock to return some goods. Goods means things. Then they went to the bank. The Alamo Bank had just put in a new safe and vault. Mr. Adams was very proud of it and explained its working to Mr. Spencer, who showed a courteous means very mannered, general mannered way, but not too intelligent interest. That he did not show any too much interest in that safe, that how the safe worked. The 2 children, May and Agatha, were delighted. Delighted means happy by the shining metal and funny clocks and knobs. Now the 2 kids, they were playing with the knobs and the clocks of the vault. They were happy to see. They were very engaged by those shining metal things. So now what happened? Ben Price sauntered means walked in slow and relaxed way. So sauntered in and leaned on his elbow, looking casually inside. He told the teller that he did not want anything. He was just waiting for a man he knew. So Ben Price was waiting, and he was waiting in Little Rock, and he was just leaning on his elbow. Leaning means अपने elbow के सहारे पे वो खड़ा हुआ था, और जो वहाँ पे गेस्ट, ये जो वेटर था, तो उसने पूछा what are you doing here? तो बेन ने बताया कि he was just waiting for a friend of his. He was just waiting for a man whom he knew. Suddenly there was a scream from the women and a commotion. Commotion means disturbance. Halchal. Up unperceived. Unperceived means unnoticed by elders. May, the 9-year-old girl, in a spirit of play, had shut Agatha in the vault. Now what happened when the 2 girls were playing with the doors and knobs and that locks of that vault? So in their own way, in their own playing, the elder girl shut the younger girl inside the vault. And seeing this, the 2 ladies, Annabelle and her sister, they started shouting and crying loudly. The old banker sprang to the handle. Sprang means ran towards the handle and tugged at it for a moment. For he tried to open it. He tried to just move the handle so that the door might open. The door can't be opened, He groaned. Now he was groaning. He was groaning means crying in pain that this door can't be opened. The lock hasn't been wound. Wound means the clock was not wound properly to that point where the locks would click open, or the combination was set. Now neither the combination of the lock was set. Now Agatha's mother screamed again hysterically. Hysterically means madly, extremely excited. Now she was crying badly and she was screaming badly. There isn't a man nearer than Little Rock who can open that door, said Mr. Adam in a shaky voice. That Mr. Adam says that there is no man in the city who can open this lock. There is a man in Little Rock who can open this, but going to Little Rock and then bringing that man here, that would take a lot of time, and until that time the child who was locked inside the vault, she might have died. My God, Spencer, what shall we do? That child, she can't stand it for long in there. There isn't enough air, and besides, she'll go into convulsions from fright. Convulsions means shock. So she will go in a state of shock, and her body will not. She won't be able to control her body movements because of shaking, because of the shock which she will be getting after being locked inside the vault. Now, fright means fear. Agatha's mother, frantic now. Frantic again means worried and frightened and like hysteric. Now beat the door of the vault with her hands. She started beating the door of the vault. Somebody wildly suggested dynamite. Dynamite, that then somebody suggested they should break open the door with a bomb. Dynamite is a bomb. Annabel turned to Jimmy, her large eyes full of anguish. Anguish means pain, but not yet despairing. Yet still she was not hysterical like her sister. To a woman, nothing seems quite impossible to the powers of man she worships. So she wished that only Spencer could do something, because to a woman, her man whom she worships, whom she's going to marry, he can do everything for her. So she turned to Spencer. Now let's read. Can't you do something, Ralph? Try, won't you? He looked at her with a queer means with shaky eyes, soft smile on his lips and in his keen eyes. Keen means inquisitive, eager. Annabel, he said, give me that rose you're wearing, will you? She unpinned the bud means rosebud, and placed it in his hand. Jimmy stuffed it into his vest pocket. Through vest pocket means the pocket which is on the left side of the shirt, that is vest. Threw off his coat and pulled up his shirt sleeves. अब उसने अपना कोट उतारा और अपनी शर्ट की स्लीव्स ऊपर कर ली. With that act, Ralph D. Spencer passed away. Passed away means died, and Jimmy Valentine took his place. Now again he became his old self. He became Jimmy Valentine. Get away from the door, all of you, he commanded shortly. He set his suitcase on the table and opened it out flat. From that time on, he seemed to be unconscious of the presence of anyone else. Now, as he opened his set of tools, he forgot that there were people standing around him. There was Annabel, Mr. Adams or Annabel's sister was crying hysterically. He forgot everything. Everything blurred for him. Now he was totally engrossed, he was into his job of opening that door of the vault. He laid out the shining queer implements. Implements means the tools, swiftly and orderly. Swiftly means quickly and in a proper manner. Whistling softly to himself as he always did when at work. So now he was enjoying, because it was his job, it was his skill to open those kind of walls. Every time he used to do that. Throughout his life he had been doing that. So he enjoyed opening the doors of those walls, those safes. So he started enjoying it. And when you enjoy something, you start whistling. In deep silence and immovable, the others watched him as if under a spell. जैसे उनके ऊपर किसी ने जादू कर दिया है. And everyone was watching what he was doing. In a minute, Jimmy's pet drill was biting smoothly into the steel door. In 10 minutes, the breaking his own Bulgarious record, he threw back the bolts and opened the door. वो मतलब उसका रिकॉर्ड था ऐसी वॉल्ट्स, ऐसी सेफ के डोर्स को खोलने का, और इस बार उसने अपने ही रिकॉर्ड को बीट कर दिया. Within just 10 minutes he opened that door of that vault. Agatha, almost collapsed but safe, was gathered into her mother's arm. Collapse means fainted, but she was safe. Agatha had fainted, but she was safe, and her mother just collected her, picked her up in her arms. Jimmy Valentine put on his coat and walked towards the front door. As he went, he thought he heard a faraway voice that he once knew call Ralph, but he never hesitated. So when he started, he put on, after opening the door, he put on his coat, took his suitcase, and he started moving towards the door. And while he was going towards the door, he thought he heard the voice, somebody calling Ralph, but he did not stop, he did not hesitate even for a second. At the door, a big man stood somewhat in his way. A big man was standing in the doorway, like stopping him to move. "Hello, Ben," said Jimmy. And who that man was who was standing in the door? That was Ben Price, the detective, who had come to collect the tools, suitcase full of tools, which Jimmy wanted to give him. Now, "Hello, Ben," said Jimmy, still with his strange smile. "Got around at last, have you? Now finally you got me. Well, let's go. I don't know that it makes much difference now." No. तो जिमी उसको बोलता है कि now finally you have got me. Now let's go, and now it does not make any difference whether I live outside the prison or inside in the prison. "Guess you are mistaken, Mr. Spencer," he said. "Don't believe I recognize you." But Ben refuses to recognize Jimmy because now he has left his previous ways of robbery. Now he has become a respectable man, a good person who just now saved the life of a little girl. Ben Price turned and strolled down the street. Strolled means walked down the streets without catching, without taking Jimmy with him. So he just left Jimmy over there and he went back to St. Louis City. So he did not recognize Jimmy because now he realized that Jimmy has left his old ways. Now he will not be a burglar anymore. He will not be a robber anymore. He will earn his living by doing the right thing in the honest way. So that's the story. It's written by O. Henry. O. Henry was the pen name of American writer William Sidney Potter. O. Henry's short stories are well known for their wit, wordplay, warm characterization and cleverly twisted endings. कि आउट ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशन जो एंडिंग्स होती हैं ओ हेनरी की जो स्टोरीज़ हैं, इसके लिए ओ हेनरी इज़ रियली famous for. Like in this story we also expected that Ben will arrest Jimmy for red-handed for opening the door of the vault, because he saw himself that how he opened the door of the vault. But he did not arrest Jimmy because he had changed his ways. Like the name of the story tells us, that means recovered change, recovered improvement. Jimmy had recovered a change in himself by started living as an honest and a respectable man. So that's the story. I hope you have understood it. Thank you. Have a nice day.